Hello everyone, I am Niaxinoc, and this is my Let's Play of Shadowrun 1994. A group of young Amerindian boys are scouring the terrain in search of something. One warrior looks up. We're looking for an arrowhead. Why, help them, of course. Eventually, you find the arrowhead. The owner reluctantly gives you a 50 million rope. That wasn't even necessary. Okay, so in between this episode and the last one, I went and looked up, I don't remember the maps exactly, but I attempted to locate basically where I needed to go in order to find the feather that I need. So, I essentially need to go to Sinsearch, which is possible to walk from here, but it is kind of dangerous, but hey, we're all heavily armed and heavily armored, and Rihanna still thinks we're doing our mission right now, so we're good. At least until she gets angry at me and tries to kill me. Or something. I hope this is it. Boom. 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 So I don't have the maps with me right now, but I wonder how these walls got in here. Right, so here we are. I'm honestly surprised I haven't been... Oh, there we go. Good job, team. Not even injured. How much money do I have? Plenty! As long as the number of bullets I have is always plentiful, I should be happy. Is the Sinsearch around here somewhere? I think it is. Oh yeah, here it is. Which means I'm in the right area. Was I supposed to do something for them? Answer your questions until you've proven your trustworthiness. Oh yeah, I do actually need to talk to them. The armed elven guard stops you at the gate. Hold it, round ear. This land is no longer UCAS and belongs to the Sinsearch Elves and is governed by our tribal elders. You, Sirrah, are not a tribe member, so take your leave. May I speak with the tribal elders? I will show you to the Lodge of the Elders. Thanks, chum. The elders assemble, and Lady Jillian steps forward. You present Lady Jillian with the Red Buffalo Woman's return offering. Thank you, Joshua. With the delivery of this package, you have completed the first test of the ritual. Next is the trial of fellowship. Long has Eileen Two-Fists been away from us. Oh, excuse me. Whew. The only way to make it better is to call it out when you make it. Anyway, she left 2 years ago to seek her fortune in the sprawl, but no one has seen her since. Return Eileen to us. By this, you will prove your fellowship. The guard shows you back to the front gate. If you wish, I could call one of the cops off patrol to fly you back to the highway. It'll cost you 1,000 million, though. Do you need a lift? Neg on that. I'd rather walk. Sure thing. Just keep your nose and these lands clean. Neato. So we're going to go down, and I believe it will be on the left side of the screen. Well, isn't this just lovely? That is one giant human. And when we've seen these characters lying down, they're at least twice as tall. If not more so. Whatever. Holy moly! Well, we did take some damage there. Good. Excuse me. The worst thing about this Mountain Dew is that it is my last Mountain Dew. Come on! Ah! What? I just... No! Oh, crud. Alright, I guess we're starting over. That's just great. Okay. That's fine. Thanks, game. I think that was the same issue that broke the game last time. The hair on the back of your neck rises. You feel like you're being stalked. Wait for more information. Hellhounds, descend into the clearing and attack! Well, okay then. Oh, that was quite unfortunate. Very effective it is now. All right. So I wonder what causes the game to freeze like that. You know, I'd played this game a number of times, like actually on the Sega Genesis, and I honestly do not remember if I ever had that issue. I never really got particularly far until I started using it as a ROM on my computer, however, because I frankly just did not know how to play the game. Alright, so we need to go up and find the Sinsearch again. I hope I'm at least in the right area. Jeez, guys. Where am I? Am I not in the area where the Sinsearch is? I'm lost, aren't I? Why is there an office chair in the middle of a cave in the middle of the Sinsearch? Alright, let's duck for cover. Remaining perfectly still, you silently watch a prowling Wendigo pass by. Oh, that cave went nowhere. I'm certain this isn't the area where the Sinsearch is. I must have missed by it at some point. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely in the wrong area. So we'll just continue going around here until we find it, because or if we stick to one wall long enough, we'll eventually get to it. Maybe I'll be lucky and this is a Sinsearch. Yeah, I'm gonna buy you guys so many bullets when we get back. We're literally back at the beginning of the game. Or at the, you know what I mean. Okay, so I could call Sharky and she could get me there for $5 grand. Renraku's strike team burst forth and open. What the heck? Renraku's strike team in the middle of the. You know what? Fine, whatever. Okay. How are we doing on ammo? Like, way plenty. Way plenty. Elven warrior spur. Uh-oh. I did not mean to do that. Oh, the nice girl, the nice women. Oh, I shouldn't have did that. Okay, so I think we'll get there by going south and west. Why is there magma in this cave? Whatever. Bloody hell. See, this is how you properly use biotech. You pull energy from the thin air. You wave your hand, say a few words, and then BAM! Complete healing. I wonder if we get karma for dealing with those creatures. Yes, the answer is yes. You know, I've always looked at those things, and I'm just now realizing that that is a dragon statue. Which means I am definitively in the right area. Oh, how I didn't notice that before. It must be just the Sega Genesis graphics. Oh, come on, let me through. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't see that before. Fantastic. Yada yada yada, Eileen. Yeah, neg on that. I'd rather walk. Then we'll save from this point. Small band of elves stop the chat. A pretty female shaman offers to try out her newly learned healing magics on you. Hesitantly, you agree, but when she is done, you feel much better. Oh. Better go before they figure out that, before they find their bullet-riddled friends. Okay, so seriously, it's just so weird seeing an... Oh no, wait, that is a wooden chair, not an office chair. That makes slightly more sense. I need some refreshments. Okay, and you give that to you. Sorry, but his biotech is just way better. She has the best anything of anyone with that computer skill. Yes, the other character I've been waiting for is Eileen Two-Fists, because she can eventually join your party, but she is a street Sammy, just like Stark. Which is going to be a problem, because I wanted her to be a Decker. So I suppose I could finally just nut up and just take Rihanna on as a permanent member. Or I would spend my karma training Eileen up. Which is going to be a problem. Well, it shouldn't be too bad, I think. So, is that literally... I mean, this has to be the one. Jiminy H. Christmas. Holy moly. And they just appear and then you die. That's basically it. They are called hellhounds for a reason. Has to be another exit around here somewhere. From what I remember, there you have to go in through 3 different doors basically to get to the dragon. Of course, I may have entered the wrong cave completely. Of course, there's no exit out of this one. I had to move around and up to that one, so yeah, this must be the wrong one. It is the only explanation. So there must be one south of here. That must be the one I'm looking for. North of here? I am 90% certain it is on this map. There's a sudden disturbance up ahead. A Renraku strike team bursts forth and opens fire on you. That's funny. Okay. All right. So, I'm guessing it's not the one that I thought it was. Bloody hell. Okay. So, I was so certain it was that one, but there was only... Man, I don't know. Maybe it wasn't this area? Maybe a different part of this area? I feel like you're being stalked. Wait for more information. A tattooed man in a loincloth and buskins approaches. You look lost. If you seek the Amerindian village or the Sinsearch, I can lead you there. Thanks, but I'm alright. The shaman is not interested in talking to you. He walks away. Well, there's more dragon statues leading me over here, so... Nope. Maybe this is it. This feels much more likely, I think. Likelihood increasing. You can't fool my magic! However, the likelihood feels even greater. You come upon a Renraku strike team lurking about the cave. Kill them quickly before they slot this operation all to dreck. They unholster their weapons and come at you. Darn it, Renraku. Well, it feels 100% now. Everyone's fine. Entering this antechamber, you see a Renraku strike team attempting to kill a feathered serpent. Knowing the evil that Renraku seems to breed, you join sides with this dragon and quickly finish them off. With the last of the Renraku strike team dealt with, you find yourself face to face with the feathered serpent. As you stand wondering what it will do next, an ethereal voice fills your head. I thank you, human, for assisting me. It seems the Renraku Corporation has it in for my kind. They now most likely have it in for you also. But tell me, how did you happen to come here? Before you answer, remember, you deal with a dragon. Well, we need a feathered scale to avenge my brother's death. The feathered serpent gazes at you for it seems like an eternity. Honesty is so rare in humans. Understand, it is appreciated even by non-humans. Thanks. I would be glad to help with such a small task. I feel, however, that it is not enough. What exactly did you have in mind? I owe my life to you, and I sense you have many trials ahead of you. One of these trials I doubt you will survive. Thus, I will bond myself to protect you in your quest for the truth. Know that I will appear only once to aid you, and only when that situation is dire enough for my intervention. My name is the Cortrix, and now we are bound. Fare thee well, human, until fate brings us together again. The Cortrix shakes loose a scale from his hide as he flies away. Excitement barely contained, you snatch up the final item for the ritual. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to schlep back. The Cortrix's lair is empty except for a few decaying bodies from Renraku's attack. It looks as if he doesn't plan on returning. So it doesn't actually take me any place. Alright, fine! I'll just go then. Oh, great! We can go back to, Council Island. I learned the name of that who killed my brother. Brother! Wait for more information. Oh, hellhounds. Dang it! Jeez, those things are so damaging. Mountain Dew and fried chicken seem to go very well together. They must be kindred spirits. Sudden disturbance. A Renraku strike team bursts forth! Alright, more of them. You guys are terrible shots. Bloody hell. I hate hellhounds. Fine, whatever. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. Yeah, this is the twistiest, windiest cave in the game. Ah, oh, bloody hell. It's so easy to get lost in these places. Isn't there another thing up or... Man, spells just keep failing. I'm not even casting. I was just sitting there waving my arms around like an idiot. Okay. So, what the heck? Did I miss an exit or something? I think there should be one on this far right wall, I believe. Just goes to show, probably better off just finding a map and memorizing it. Alright. Okay, maybe that wasn't the way. Yeah, keep in mind that whenever you're in an area like this, you can't save in here. Yeah, and even if I don't fight any more hellhounds, I can certainly be overwhelmed by things like those Wendigos. And that's my last one of those. Okay, bloody hell. I feel like I missed something somewhere. Oh! Maybe I need to look for the, because I forgot, I actually came in on the right side of the map when I was on the outside, so I might, yeah, this might be it right here. There we go! Sweet, sweet freedom. Freedom for more cave spelunking. At least these aren't as large as other areas. Which I am perfectly happy with. Those guys are so damaging. Just takes no time at all for their health to go from full to nothing. Well, at least my magic can help. Didn't I come from this area? Fairly certain I came from the south. Honestly amazed they haven't been hunted to extinction. I came from this area. Search with the young warrior. Soon you find a large, dull animal scale on the ground. A dragon scale. I heard there is a dragon around here somewhere. This is much better than a stupid arrowhead. Since you found it first, I'll offer you 100 nuyen for it. Having no need for a discarded dragon scale, you take the nuyen. Okay. Well, we'll try this again, I guess. So it just goes to show, know your maps. It's really about my only complaint with the gameplay of this game. It's just sometimes the areas can be confusing. Anyway. Hurrah! Well, we made it. We're out, and where am I? I didn't end up back at the Sinsearch, did I? So I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be kind of angry if I am. Oh, no, wait, yeah, am I back at the Sinsearch? I'm honestly going to be kind of angry if I am. No, I think this is just like wilderness area. So at least I'm out of that one cave, but that also means I have at minimum one other cave I have to go to. Although, isn't this the area where I found Stark? Come on. Fairly certain it is. Well, now I'm getting low on supplies. And this is definitively not the area I thought it was. Alright, well. You are really out in the boonies. I did not end up right in the area where I could really use running into one of those guides now. Is this the same area where I was? I think it is. This is disappointing. Yeah, this is turning into quite the trek. Just like in real life. Always know where the hell you're going. Wandering. If I keep wandering around like this, eventually my resources will get whittled down and I'll eventually be forced to, well, this might be it here. Yes. Yay! I know where I'm at. Help you this fine day. We'll talk later. All right. Absolutely wonderful. You're already right. Thanks. Glad you finally managed to find me. Help them. Always willing to help for a small fee. See, things like this aren't even necessary because this game and the concepts behind it was developed well before we, figured out wireless. That's the end of my Mountain Dew. Damn it. Alright, thanks for joining me, everyone. Take care, and see you next time.